All right, hey, welcome back. Technical Brad here again. Okay, so part two of our little log jam video here. We're gonna drag this thing out of here. Actually, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna hook on it down here at this end. We're gonna try to pull this end up and hope the other end back there still stays attached into the ground, and we can get this up to where the water can go under it. That's the plan anyway. So now we're gonna go ahead and set up for that. See how good that works. And just like that, Brownie effortlessly pulled that thing up. So now the water can get down under the thing like it was before. I'm gonna try to get down. I think it's too soft. We're gonna come in from this side. We'll drag, see if we can drag that thing out. We'll go ahead and chain onto it. We'll pull it up yonder there, get it back where the pile was. My lens popped out of my damn light fixture there. That ain't very good. All right. What I've used is the old slip knot method here. When you hook your chain around on your log like this, it makes it easy to unhook it. So what you're going to do, you bring your chain up, you go under it, over it, and then you hook up in here like so. And then that way this will tighten up as the chain pulls. It tightens up on there like a slip knot, tightens the thing up. And when you're done pulling, it's a lot easier to unhook it that way. So yeah, we'll get over here and get set up on the other one. Back there. I'm going to see if I can get in there and scrape that pile out just over yonder there. Right there where the dog's at. Thinking it's probably too soft down in here. If we can get up in there and get that mess out there, that'd be great. But I'm betting it's too soft down in here. Because as we talked about, once you get in here, it's this slope, and you just really start to sliding down in here, and you can't get back out. But yeah, we'll give it a shot, see what we can do. Nitro doggy. Her's having fun. All right, well, that's a perfect example of what happens to you when you get on these inclines. You can see how Brownie, the back end was sliding down in there. We just had to quit it. It automatically lock into pause at some point, and it just starts sliding down. So basically what we were doing there is we were using the loader, sticking it in the ground, rocking it back, letting off the clutch in reverse, and just doing it a foot and a half at a time, because I didn't want to slide, you know, all the way down in there. You can see how we were sliding here. Not only the tires spinning, but we're sliding off, you know, to our right down here. And that's because of this hill right here. This part of the hill right here was just pulling us down that way. So once we got it to stop spinning, then we were able to walk it back out. But yeah, it's just too soft and too wet down here. Now what we could do maybe is come straight in and pull it back. But as far as getting that out, you know, we'd have to pull this tree all the way back. And I think if we do that, it's going to snap off back there at the ground where the dog just disappeared. Yeah, it's probably just going to snap off back down in there and end up laying in the whole thing. So I think we're going to just call this the best we can do now. I mean, we had a couple inches of snow on Monday. This is Friday, and it's just too wet down there. And it was wet a week ago when we were down here. It was just a little too wet. But anyway, that's how we walk it out of here when we get it all yeah, we're getting bogged down. Nitro, what are you eating? Yeah, must be dinner time. All right, so here we go. Got a little upper advantage here of what we cleared out. Our ditch area here, running down into our tube. So the water flows from back beyond the tree there. It actually makes a turn back by the farthest tree back there, and then it comes from the east. And it comes running down through here. There are these trees where we cleared the log jam out. Down into the tube, which happens to be our driveway. And that's going to the road. And that's up toward the house. Oh, there's a Frisbee. Ow, I missed it. I missed it. And then it comes out from under the road, under the driveway to here. And that's it. And coming out down there. and then it flows on to the west past those trees for quite a distance down to the Killbuck Creek. This culvert is well over 100 years old, and we've had to fill it in. It's been flooded out a few times. So this is chip sealed, our driveway, so it's held up quite well. It's flooded over it twice since we've had this chip sealed a few years back, and we've washed some of the smaller gravel here, gets washed off. You can see there's not a whole lot of it over this area here, but yeah, we just wanted to show you what we worked on there, how we cleared this thing out and got it to where it'll open up. Hopefully I imagine before long it'll have water flowing through it yet again.